Coach Alana. Welcome to TMMK Fitness at Anywhere. Today we have a 30-minute lower body strength workout for you. All right, so make sure you've got plenty of space. We're going to use about a yoga mat's length of space today. We're going to use a kettlebell, a medium weight, and a mini band. If you don't have a kettlebell, your weight will be perfect. If you don't have a mini band, that's okay. You can still do all these exercises without it. All right, and so for all benefits of this workout, please stay for its entirety from start to end. All right, so let's get started. Who's ready for that warm-up? All right, so let's hop down to our mat. We're gonna start with a kneeling hip flexor stretch to really warm up those hips today. So we're gonna bring one foot in front of the other. So pick your favorite side. We're gonna be in a kneeling position, 90 degrees, both legs. We're gonna go ahead and tuck those hips, bring our nice neutral pelvis. We're gonna sink forward, just a little bit in this stretch. You're gonna feel right in front, get nice and lengthened right here. We're gonna take a nice deep breath in, and very gently, I want you to rotate towards the leg that is bent, okay? Very gently, I'm gonna place my right hand in front on top of that thigh. Gentle twist, just to help lengthen this up just a little bit more back to center. So from here, we're gonna go ahead and get the opposite hamstring. I'm gonna take that foot just a little bit in front. We're gonna sit back, lift the toe up. You should feel the bottom of that leg, hamstring, and maybe a little bit in that calf too. Make sure those hands are straddled on the outside of my leg. Keeping that chest up nice and tall. Make sure I'm taking some nice deep breaths in here to help mobilize these muscles. Slowly bring it up, nice and easy. Let's switch sides. So big stance, kneeling stance here. Tuck those hips, sink it forward. And we've got that knee over the ankle. I can still see my big toe. Deep breath in here. Gently, we're going to rotate it towards the leg that is bent. All right, back forward. Take that front foot just a little bit ahead. We're going to hinge back, open up the hamstring and the calf. Toes up. Great work. All right, slowly bring that leg back to center. All right, so next we're going to be in an all-four position. We're going to do some fire hydrants to warm up the side of those hips, the glute medius maximus. All right, so we are going to bring those hands underneath the shoulder. Soft elbow, knees under those hips. Go ahead and get that nice neutral pelvis, so tuck those hips in. Core tight. We're going to do 8 on the right, 8 on the left. So all we're going to do is we're going to take that whole leg. We're going to take it out to the side, trying to lift from here, not the knee. So we're going to lift right through here. All right, ready, set, and go. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's switch sides. One reset. Get that strong foundation here. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna give you a nice little child's pose here. Get a nice big stretch. Woo. Slowly come up, nice and easy. All right, so now that we got those glutes active, we're gonna come into a down dog position to kind of finish our warm-up out. So we're gonna be on those toes and those hands, but we're shifting back. You might feel a little stretch in those shoulders as well, but you can kind of feel a nice stretch in those calves and in those hamstrings right here. We're gonna pedal those ankles out. All right, so from here, I want you to take that left side, to stay in this position, I want you to open up your left side. We're gonna open up throughout those hips. Give those hips a nice big stretch again here. We're kind of flowing through this to create some warmth. So from that plank, we're gonna shift it back. Open up that other side. This is also called a fire hydrant in yoga. Tap that plank. Do one more each side. Bring it up. Open that hip up. Bring it down. Shift forward, strong plank. Pack those shoulders. Core tight. Last side. Bring it down. Let's reverse inchworm back that comes up nice and slowly. All right, go ahead and finish out with some hip circles here for me. And I'm gonna go ahead and show you some of our starting exercises in our first set. All right, so this first series, we've got 3 rounds. We've got 20 reps of each. Now, if we're doing something on both sides, we're gonna do 10 each side. So this first section, we've got a split lunge with a dumbbell pass, an alternate deadlift grip, okay? And our final move will be for 60 seconds. It's gonna be a little bit more full body, and we're gonna add a piece too at the end of each round. So we'll have 3 rounds. We're gonna build on to that first move 2 more times. So to start off, we're gonna be using that kettlebell if you have it, okay? All right, and your dumbbell, preferably a medium size. That's gonna be a little bit easier to grab since we're adding a pass to this first move. So 3 rounds, 20 reps each. Final round, our final exercise is for 60 seconds. So let's start with that medium-sized dumbbell. We're gonna be in a split stance. So split lunge, big step back. We kind of practice this in our kneeling lunge warm-up, but big step, we're gonna get that nice pelvic tilt. So in this position, we come down, we pass that weight, come back up, okay? Now preferably, I want you to take the hand that's got the weight on the inside to the outside for this pass. We're gonna do 10 on each side, okay? So maybe you wanna try this without the weight the first round, then add it as we go. So let's start by getting that big split stance. Go ahead and tuck those hips under, core tight. We come straight down, straight up, big 90 degrees in both legs. 10 on the right, 10 on the left. Ready, set, here we go. So we're gonna pass that weight. And again, that weight is optional. You can just hold your split lunge and do this move right here. We're still trying to keep that chest up nice and tall. We're gonna be careful not to fall forward in this movement. This is a great core challenge as well. Last 2. And step it in. So leg is in the front, you wanna step towards it. So other side, big split. We're going from the inside to the outside of that leg. Tuck those hips, draw that core in. Here we go. 10 reps. Woo, be careful not to lose that balance. We got it. So get that heel, big toe, and pinky down in the front foot. The back foot, as the heel is lifted, toes are planted down. There we go. Last 2. And step it in. Great work. Set your medium weight down. If you don't have that kettlebell, you're going to keep it close by. You're going to have the top lifted up like this. Okay? I'm going to grab the kettlebell for this move, but you can use that medium-sized weight. We're doing an alternate deadlift pickup. So, with the deadlift, strong foundation of those feet, toes straight ahead. Send those hips back first. We're going to come down, grab the weight. Those knees start to bend down just a little bit, but we're not relying on those knees. We don't want to squat here. So, hips back, to pick up that weight, and then we're going to switch that grip. So let me show you from the side so you can get a better view. So, come down, squeeze those glutes, switch. So I'm going to give you the option. You can either switch on the way down or switch on the way up. It's going to be a little easier if you switch on the way down. Just a little bit easier so you don't have to risk dropping that weight. So let's try this here first. 20 reps total. Ready, set, here we go. Hips back first. Core is nice and tight. Leading, digging through that mid-foot. Adding that nice core challenge on here. We're trying to keep everything square in front of us. So we're not really rotating to reach, we're resisting that urge. We try to keep everything straight ahead. Use that core here. We're halfway. Keep breathing. Squeeze those glutes. Let's build that booty today. Last one. And rest. Set that weight down. Good work. All right, final move. Your weight is optional here on this first round especially. But this is going to be the move that we add something to each round, okay? So choose that level accordingly for you. So we're gonna start with a side lunge. 60 seconds, side to side. Use that length of your mat, okay? So 60 seconds, big step, knee over that ankle, hips back. Let those hips lead you, okay? 60 seconds, in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Hips back, push to that foot that we're stepping towards. So now I'm pushing off my right, pushing off that left. You've got it. So keep breathing here. 60 seconds. Our goal is just to keep it moving. Not worried about how low you're going right here. Keeping the chest nice and tall. We're gonna build this movement. You've got it. Just look straight ahead. Keep that smile on your face. We got this. 3 through. Come on. Less than 8 seconds. You've got it. Try to keep those toes straight ahead. So the outside of your foot is straight. And time. Good work. Woo! So that one should get your heart rate up a little bit. Make this lower body strength workout. Definitely worth its bang for the buck. In that 30 minutes, we've got constant movement, constant hard work. You guys are killing this. Okay, so round 2. You guys know these moves. So we're gonna go back to that split lunge, pass. Now if you didn't try that pass that first round, go ahead and try it this round. Maybe you've got a water bottle or something small you'd like to try. Maybe a weight's a little too bulky. You get a water bottle, shaker bottle, something to try, and see what you feel. It's a great mental challenge as well as for that core. All right, so big split, tuck those hips. We're going down, passing out weight. 3, 2, here we go. Still try to keep a good packed scapula, so those shoulder blades from back and down. That's also gonna force that chest to stay up nice and tall. Keep breathing. Last 3. And step it in. Woo! Should be feeling those legs. All right, other leg. So right foot forward, big step back, tuck those hips, coming inside the leg to the outside. So opposite hand starts with that weight. 3, 2, and go. Sometimes it might help us if you focus, you have your eyes on a focal point. Look straight ahead. This will help you focus throughout this movement. Help you with a little bit more control. Last 2. There we go. And bring it in. Move number 2. I'm going to switch out to my kettlebell, but feel free to use that medium weight. And you can pick it up by the head and drop it off, just like so. So you may not be able to get as low in that movement. That's going to be a little bit easier for you to grab. All right, 20 reps. Alternate that grip. Ready, set, here we go. Hips lead. Switch it up. There you go. I see you working hard. Keep it up. Halfway. Feel those hamstrings, those glutes. Let them lead the way. Keep your core tight. Protect that back. Last 2. Show me what you got. Woo! Set that weight down. Good work. All right, we got our 60-second exercise. So this time, your challenge can either be, 1, get a little bit lower into that side lunge, okay? I'm also going to give you the challenge to add a shoulder press. Now, you can add that press when you come back to the center. That's gonna be a little bit easier than adding it right here. A lot of time under tension. That may be a little bit more hard on your back if that core is not engaged. So lower, shoulder press on that lunge, or shoulder press in the center. I'm gonna show you all three options. You choose the best that's for you today. All right, 60 seconds. Let's get the clock started. 3, 2, and go. So side. Remember, we're alternating. So if you're adding that press on that side lunge, be careful not to lean too far forward. That's why a medium weight is a better option here than a heavy weight. That would put a little bit too much stress on our back. So here's the option with that press in the middle. Because you can just go ahead and start that press as soon as you come back in. I think this is my favorite option. You also can work on just getting a little bit lower in that lunge, leading those hips back. Focus on your breath. There you go. We are almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! All right, we got one more round. Grab a quick drink here, towel off, and keep it moving, okay? We got one more round of all those three moves. And again, with that final round, have a little extra special pizzazz on it, okay? All right, starting back from the top, split lunge, 20 total, 10 each side. Let's try to do this last round as quick as possible. So there's very little rest time as we can manage. So, split stance, shoulders back, hips straight ahead. Whew, what else are we forgetting? Oh yeah, smile, great attitude, let's get it. All right, 3, 2, 1, here we go. Pass that weight. So remember, you can try a water bottle, you can try a towel. This is just gonna add a little bit of a core stability challenge on top of this lunge. You're gonna feel this in those legs. You'll feel a little bit in the core. Last 2. Step it in. Woo! All right, switch it up. Tuck, hips straight ahead. Let's go straight into it. Keep breathing. Four more. You got it. Last one. Step it in. All right, change that weight out if you need to. Alternate drop off for that deadlift. All right, let's get ready. 3, 2, here we go. Hips back, pull it up. So you can take that other arm out for some balance if you want to. Try to help you from rotating into this movement. I want to see those shoulders stay stacked with those hips. There we go. Halfway. There you go. Come on. Breathe it out. Hang in there with me. Last one each side. Squeeze it out. Push. There it is. Woo! All right, last move. You've got your shoulder press and that side lunge. You've got it in the middle, okay? Last piece we're gonna add on is a chest press. So, your two options, chest press, shoulder press, okay? Or side lunge, up, out. Side lunge, up, out. All right, 60 seconds. 3, 2, go. Side lunge, up, out. Or you're gonna add it in that movement. Make sure you've got good control in those legs first before you try to add that shoulder or that chest press. Breathe through it. You got it. Woo! There it is. Feel those legs burning. Add a little shoulders in here, so we're feeling those shoulders burn a little bit. Chest, core. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great work. All right, we are halfway through. All right, so next series of exercises are going to be the exact same format with your 20, 60 seconds, okay? The first one, we're actually going to break it down into 10 because we're doing some kind of pull squats. So it's going to feel a lot longer than 10, trust me. All right, so we're going to grab that mini band. Again, band here is optional. You can actually just use your weight for your added resistance here. So let's take a second. Let's go ahead and put that band on. We're going to put this up to our thighs. So take one step in at a time. Use your couch or chair for some support to get that band around those thighs. So right above, okay? We don't want it right in the knee. We don't want it too high or else it's going to roll up. So we're actually going to do a banded squat, okay? So we're going to come down. We're using that band to open up those hips, okay? We're really kind of getting those glute medius working here. So keep those knees open. We're going to come down for 1, 2, 3, and then up, squeeze, okay? We're going to do that one for 10 times, okay? So you're actually getting a few more squats into the 20. But grab that weight if you want a little extra resistance, or if you don't have that band, grab your weight to hold. All right, so 10 reps, we're going to count 3, 2, 1, and then come up. All right, ready? 3, 2, here we go. So come down for 3, 2, 1, come up, squeeze. 3, 2, 1, come up, squeeze. You got it. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1, squeeze. There it is. Perfect. So yeah, we actually got 30 squats here. But they're going to go by pretty quick because they're in that pulse. Good. 3, 2, 1. Squeeze those glutes. 3, 2, 1. 2 left. 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. 3, 2, 1. Woo! All right, that band is going to come off. We're going to put it under one foot. So we're going to kind of put this in what I like to kind of call the palm of the toes, or in that arch. So make sure it's not too close to those toes, or else that band's going to come flying up. We're going to make sure we got a good, strong grip on it. All right, so I'm going to place that kind of in the middle of my arch, a little bit above. I'm going to turn the side so we can see here. We got single leg deadlifts. We're going to get those hamstrings and glutes here again. We're going to do 10 on each side. So grab that band with the opposite hand. Ooh, I'm rhyming now. All right, that's going to help with your stability. Now, if you want to try this the first round, you notice that maybe that's a little too easy for you. You grab the opposite hand. That's going to bring a whole new challenge to the ball game, okay? So let's start opposite hand, shoulders back. That leg is going to come back and up. What I love about using the band here is it's kind of like a seesaw. You've got constant tension on the way down and the way up, so we really got to control that. All right, 10 reps. Turn straight ahead, soft knee. Ready, set, here we go. For 10, 9, 8, 7, try to keep those hips square to the floor. Give me 4 more. 4, tap it down. 3, 2, 1. Woo! All right, let's switch sides. So if you notice, as you get a little lower, that's going to make it harder to come back up. So you don't have to go as low first. Build on this move. But also the further that leg extend straight back and up, the more challenging it's gonna be. So if you need to start right here to get that balance, that's okay. You can always come back and tap that toe down to help you reset. 10 reps. 3, 2, and go. 10. This is my tough side. Woo! So get that heel, big toe and pinky. That really helps me kind of flatten that out and get a little bit more control. You got 5 more. Woo! Last 2. And bring it up. Nice work, you guys. Woo! All right, move number 3. We've got curtsy lunges. So we're gonna come back to that middle weight. So this is gonna be like that 60 seconds move we saw before. This time, we've got curtsy. Step behind and over. Let me show you to the side. So step behind and over. That knee is still in the direction of that toe, okay? So keep it in control. We don't want it going to the side. We want to protect that knee, okay? So it's not a super far step, okay? It's small, back behind, okay? Think about that. Think about going back first and then behind to keep that knee stable. 60 seconds is first round. We're just holding it up, packing those shoulders, getting ready for our work. All right, let's count you down. 3, 2, and here we go. So small step back and behind. Just like that, pushing through. That midfoot, just like we've been practicing. There we go. Try to keep those elbows tucked in. I know it's a little more fun to have them out, but tucked in is helping with those shoulders, keeping them in placement. So step back, behind, and down. Now, if you're not using that weight here, and you want to make this a little more fun, you can make this look like a real curtsy. That might help this move be a little bit more comfortable with it before you add that weight. There we go. This always makes the workout a little more fun for me. Keep it going. You got less than 10 seconds. Keep it up. Breathe it through. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Back from the top. We've got 2 more rounds. So mini bands. We're placing that back in a little bit above the thighs. Remember, as those legs get a little tired, it makes it a little harder to balance, to put that band on. So feel free to use your chair or a couch for some assistance here. Woo. All right, so 3, 2, 1, and up. We've got 10 3-pull squats. All right, ready, set, here we go. 3, 2, 1, bring it up. Now, add that weight here if you're ready. If you liked how this first round felt, without that weight, keep that band, just use that as that challenge. If you want to take this move up a notch, you're gonna front rack that weight, just like we did for that curtsy. Breathe it out. 3, 2, 1, squeeze. Hips lead first. 3, 2, 1. Last rep. 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. All right. Take that band down. Nice and easy. We're going to take it off. And we're going to switch into that straight leg deadlift. All right. So remember, I gave you guys a couple options of how to hold this band. So if that first round felt pretty good, I want you to challenge yourself by holding that band in the same arm, okay? Or go back to that first one we did, where we grabbed across, okay? All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep that grab across for me, balance. I wanna make sure I'm really able to get that nice lengthening in my hamstrings so I can really get a good pull. But if you are a pro with this and you've got a couch nearby that you can hold on to, try the same side. It's gonna bring you a whole new challenge. Okay, 10 reps. 3, 2, and go. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I can definitely tell as we go through these rounds, my legs are getting a little more tired. So if you're feeling that, you're feeling a little weaker, remember, add that tap. If you're feeling really good here, you don't want to tap your foot down, you can do that. I like that reset, it helps me get my mind right. All right, other side, ready, set, and go. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! That was not a graceful last one for me. I know you guys killed that one. All right, last move in this round, 30 seconds. We're gonna add that shoulder press, okay? So this round, we're gonna come here, press on that way up, okay? So 60 seconds here. Get your weight ready. Get ready for those curtsies, but remember, you can do this without that weight if you're practicing that really good curtsy form. All right, in 3, 2, here we go, 60 seconds. That clock has already started. So press it up, bring it in. That's gonna make this move a lot harder. Very nice, continuous curtsy with that press. Now, if you notice, you're like, whoo, that's a little harder than I thought it would be. Come right back here. You can also add that press when you're back to center. There you go. Great work. Keep it up, come on. I see you working hard. You've got this, you are almost there. You've only got 20 seconds left, come on. It's a big step behind, down, back up. Add that press if you want to. Giving you a great challenge right here. Push. There you go. Come on. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. All right. We're out of time. So this last round, we're gonna half it, okay? We're gonna make sure we still get through our 3 sets. So we've got 5 banded squats with that 3-second pulse, 5 single leg deadlifts each side, 30-second finisher. We're gonna roll through these super quick, then we're gonna get our nice cool down, okay? So we are almost done. Grab that mini band. Let's place it back on. All right, bring it up to above those knees, right above. All right, ready, set, here we go. So just 5. So bring it down for 3, up, squeeze. 1, 2, 3. Call this a lightning round. Squeeze, there we go. Make sure those knees are opening up that band. Last one. Perfect, bring it up. All right. Slowly bring that band down to 1 foot. We got 5 single leg deadlifts here. Then we're switching, toes straight ahead. 3, 2, and go. Bring it down and up for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Switch sides. Place that band, lock it in, shoulders back. Here we go. 5, 4, 3. Ooh, I love the way this feels my hamstrings. 2, last one. Woo! Easily bring that band up, toss that band to the side. Last move, 30 seconds. Curtsy with the shoulder, curtsy with a chest press. 30 seconds, last round. 3, 2, here we go. So press it up, press it out. So remember, you can press here. You can come back, press. You want to get a little chest and shoulder work here. Remember, you've got those options to add a little extra fun to your workout. Finish strong. Let's go. You got this. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Set that weight down. Catch your breath. You guys did an amazing job finishing that last round. Woo! Great form. We did that at a great pace. So you're getting that little bit of a cardiorespiratory feeling from that move. So you can do a great workout in that 30 minutes. So we're gonna do a few stretches to help us cool down, but feel free to stick around, do a few more stretches, grab plenty of water. Make sure you recover properly after this workout. All right, we're gonna take a split stance. We're gonna tuck those hips under, sink down, come a little bit forward. So open up those hip flexors. So this is a very similar move to where we started with in that kneeling position. This one we're standing up. A little more balance challenge here. Step into that front foot, switch it up. It's a big step back, tuck those hips, sink down just a little bit and a little forward. Step that in. All right, we're gonna reach down towards those toes, nice and gently, keeping a soft bend in the knee. We're trying to stretch out those glutes and the hamstrings on the back side of those legs. So only go into where you feel comfortable. As you hold this stretch, you might be able to get a little deeper as you breathe through this movement and allow a little bit more flexibility in those muscles. I want you to lift up your left heel. Let yourself sink into that right side a little bit more. Switch sides. So place the left heel down, right heel up. Let yourself sink down into that left side a little more. Place both heels down. Slowly roll it up. Let one vertebrae come back up at a time. Woo, great job. Last stretch. Now, if you've got a chair or that couch close by, we're going to open those glutes up. So this is a balance challenge. If you don't have that chair, maybe you can hold on to something in front and it will allow you to get a little further. You can also do this on the wall. Okay, it's a great spot to do this movement as well. Slowly bring it up, other side. So crossing that other leg across above the knee. All right, shake it out. Great job today, you guys. Remember, I'm Coach Alana. This was a 30-minute lower body strength workout. If you have any questions at all, please come see a TMK Fitness professional on site or comment below if you've got questions. We're so glad you joined us, and we will see you guys next time. Have a good one. Bye.